Time out. I don't know if you watched Saved by the Bell when you were younger, but if you remember that show, Zach Morris, the main character, always used to say "time out," and everyone behind him would freeze. Like the entire high school, as they're walking to their lockers, would freeze behind him. And you might feel like one of those people in the background that is just frozen in time this week. Timeout has been imposed upon you. Maybe your work is closed. Maybe you're at home with the kids. Maybe you just haven't gone out and you feel like your whole life has been put on hold. Well, I want to remind you today that even though you feel that way, you are still active in your calling, in the calling that God has given you. What has changed, however, is all the stuff around you. It feels like a timeout when, in fact, there's a lot that you can still do for the Lord, for your neighbors, and for God's kingdom. And so I want to help you kind of think through that today as your calling continues. So the question I've got is, who has God called you to serve? Who are the people who are around you right now that you're able to serve? Now, if you're sick, if you've got some kind of symptoms of illness of any kind, who do you need to serve? First, you need to serve yourself. Get some rest, drink plenty of fluids, do what your doctor has told you to do. But you can also serve others by not worrying about them. Just care for yourself, rest, and get better. But what if you're not sick? Who is around you? Who are the people in your household, roommates, friends, or your family? Serve them in a way that is loving and kind. And who is in your neighborhood? Instead of a scavenger hunt today, by the way, congratulations to Abby and Joe. They were the ones who gave me a wonderful answer to yesterday's question. So, congratulations on being the winners of yesterday's kids scavenger hunt. But for the kids today, here's what I want you to do. I want you to help your mom and dad by taking a piece of paper, and I want you to draw a map of your neighborhood. Look out the front window of your house, look where all the houses are, and draw a map. And then try to think of three names of people in your neighborhood and write their name on their house. The first kids that send me a picture of their map are going to be the winners for today. But mom and dad, when you get that map done and you see those three names of people you know in your neighborhood, check in on them. You're called to care for your neighbors. And that doesn't just mean figurative, actually, your literal neighbors. And so check in on those three people. Maybe they need some toilet paper. Maybe they need some prayer. Maybe there's a friendship there that you can cultivate, even if you're not able to go over and visit with them. So your calling continues. It's just maybe a little more localized. Who are the people right around you? Your family, your roommates, your neighbors, whom God is calling you to care for as Christ would care for them. Now, you don't have to listen to me sing Come Thou Fount today, but I do want some feedback. Let me know if you've been using our household liturgy. I can work to make another one of those again next week, but if that wasn't helpful to you, or if you didn't use it, I don't have to spend that time either. So shoot me a text or a call or an email and let me know if you've been using the household liturgy this week. Well, as you know, there have been some changes to what we're going to do on Sunday. We'll have some official details on that tomorrow as to how you can see the live stream for worship. But until then, I'm around. Give me a call, give me a text. I've heard from a lot of you this week. I've seen several of you this week. I'm here to serve you. So love you guys. We'll see you soon.